Hey everybody, this is Matthew Bradshaw. I'm just going to make some breakfast since there ain't nothing else to do. It's breakfast with Bradshaw. When I'm president, I plan on doing at least almost daily broadcast in the mornings. What I'm going to do today, I'm just going to make some oatmeal with you because there's nothing else to do. I mean, there's probably other things I could do around the boat, but I got to eat, right? So here at the boat, today we are going to have Quaker oatmeal with some bananas. So we got bananas and cream. Let's do blueberry and strawberry. I kind of want this to stick throughout the day. So I'm going to do 3 packs of oatmeal and a banana. Now here at the boat, we cook off the taco cart. Here it is, third pan becomes my stove. Turn the gas on. Now, according to the instructions, needs half a cup. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that. Pour water in here to above here. Isn't that interesting? So that's what we're going to do. It's good that they made it easy. That's easy. Pour that in there. So I used about that much, so we're going to estimate 3 times that amount. On the old bananas and cream. And there you go. As I'm doing this, I figured we'd talk about what's going on in the world today. Bernie Sanders endorsed Joe Biden, which I made a video about that. And I've been seeing a lot of people getting really mad at Bernie for doing that. First of all, just as Bernie has always done, he's kept his word. Bernie always said that he would endorse the Democratic candidate. He never gave us any other reason to believe that he wouldn't. You know, and obviously, any of us, even though we all love Bernie Sanders, or those of us who do, and stand behind the same things that he stands behind and for, it was a hope that the DNC wouldn't be corrupt this time. But we know, or at least I did, I never believed Bernie Sanders was going to be the nominee. Not since 2011 when God called me to be president. However, I did volunteer for Bernie Sanders' campaign because Bernie Sanders was doing something that I couldn't. And that is to get on the national stage, on the Democratic convention, and get the message out for the progressive agenda. So now what we have to do is we have to take that momentum of the movement. Bernie did what he said he was going to do. He ran, he couldn't win, so he dropped out and endorsed Joe Biden. Now, we all wish that he would have been the nominee, even though I never believed it was possible. But what is possible is to take the momentum of all the people who stand with Bernie, like myself, and stand with me. Stand behind the agenda. Stand behind what's needed. Okay? That's what we got to do. Plan B, Bradshaw Bernie 2020. You know? That's how we got to do, folks. Let's see. I just realized. Thank you, baby, for this bolt. So don't give up hope. Don't be so upset at Bernie. Bernie is doing what he told us he would do. He's not going to endorse Donald Trump. And he's dropped out of the race. And unless he said he's going to do all he can to ensure that Trump is not reelected. And in my opinion, he has. He's done all he can. So don't be mad at Bernie. Okay? Don't be mad at Bernie. Just get behind my campaign. Let's take that momentum of the movement, that grassroots movement, and support me. Shift your efforts towards Bradshaw Bernie 2020. I believe that Bernie's supposed to be my vice president for a long time. So, he'll have his opportunity. If he doesn't choose to be my vice president once that I am elected, I'm not sure who I'm going to choose. But it's not going to be anybody who will compromise the American people. Guys, oatmeal is good for you. This oatmeal is not the best for you because it's got extra sugars and whatnot in it. But it's a good price. It's got a lot of fiber. And it is satisfying. Then, when you add yourself a good banana to it, where's my kitchen knife? This is my kitchen knife. It's the only knife I got right now. When the house was evicted on, or when we were evicted from the foreclosure, long story, I could do a video about that, but I think my good knife that I used to carry around with me and cook with and eat with, which was much bigger than this, got left behind somehow. A lot of my stuff did. It took place a day early. I feel like I smell gas. Let me turn the gas off. So all your Bernie bros and Bernie babes and anybody who wants this nation to have balance in it, just get behind my campaign. It's as simple as that. I mean, all is not lost. The effort isn't even wasted. How many people know about the Green New Deal? How many people are behind a higher minimum wage? And if you look at my podcast, listen to my podcast, you'll see that I am proposing something that I call the minimum raise, which is a merit raise that follows you based on your experience in the industry and job type that you are applying for or going into. It's a little too hot right now. Check it out. Doesn't that look delicious? Looks good to me. So everybody out there who's downhearted, disgusted, angry, don't be. Bernie did something that no other third-party candidate could do. And that is, get all this out there for us. That is, bring the movement from 2016 to 2020. Don't waste your vote on Biden. Don't waste your vote writing in Bernie. It's not going to be enough. I've been campaigning since 2011. There are literally thousands of people, thousands of, maybe not millions, but thousands upon thousands of people all across this nation and the world that I have shaken hands with and said my name, Matthew Embry Bradshaw, and that I'm running for president in 2020. So get behind my campaign. All they need to hear and see is me traveling this nation. All they need is one time to see me in the media. And all those people in the last 9 years, really 8 something, can rise up. And they're gonna know that I'm a man of my word. I set out to do this in 2011 based upon God calling me to lead this nation to balance, uncompromising leadership. And that's what I'm doing. It's been a long road. It's been a hard road. I've lost just about everything that I have to continue forward. It's been rough. But I'm here. And I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. This is me in the raw, guys. It's me in the raw. Eating breakfast. Haven't combed my hair yet. Get behind this campaign. Stand with me. Push forward the initiatives and the agenda that we want. And you will not regret it. There is another option. Now, I'm not with the Green Party, Libertarian Party. I wish all of those parties would get behind me and make me their candidate. How amazing would that be if all these third-party parties put me down as their candidate? I'll run independent. I'll run green. I'll run libertarian. I'll run for the People's Party, the American Party. I represent all of us. And those of you who don't think I represent you, I am still going to fight for the balance in your life and what needs to be done. Because what I've been telling people my whole life is you have to do what is right because it is right. No other reason. Not because it's profitable, not because it's easy, and not because it's popular. You have to do what is right. And those who don't, compromise. I am not that man. I am not a man who will compromise you. I am not a man that will sell you out. I am not greedy. I do not love money. What I love is doing what is right, showing mercy, and trying to be as humble as I can before God. Now, I've made mistakes in my life, just as we all have. And I stand forgiven. Thank God I am redeemed. And I love living in grace. And I want to show this nation what an uncompromising leader is. I want to show the world what it means to lead with love and mercy and compassion while ensuring that their scales of justice are balanced. It's like this breakfast. Blueberries, strawberries, bananas, with a whole delicious banana right on top. This is going to stick with me for a good part of the day. Looking forward to eating it. Still a little hot. Throw a little milk. Ooh, some butter on there. Maybe a little brown sugar. Talk about an energy bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matthew Embry Bradshaw. I am the POTUS of 2020. Get behind my campaign. Get behind Plan B, which is Bradshaw Bernie 2020. If Bernie don't accept the VP pick for me, that's okay. Don't worry. We will not have leadership that will compromise. We're going to have a good balanced breakfast this morning. And when you elect me, we're going to have a good balanced nation. Thank you for tuning in. This is Matthew Bradshaw, the POTUS of 2020. POTUS out.